Hi you guys, EB the original master here, and today I'm deciding to do a 9/11 video. Yes, I am uploading a video on 9/11, so this video isn't about 9/11, but all I'm going to say is, let's take the time and stop right here and remember all the lives that were lost on 9/11, rest in peace, and yeah, I feel very sorry for all the lives that were lost, and yeah, let's all remember 9/11. So let's go ahead and start talking about the topic. I haven't did this review yet, but I'm thinking about doing another SpongeBob SquarePants review for you guys because SpongeBob is the only main show that I'm discussing right now because of the Roblox series and everything. And SpongeBob is the reason why I review that show a lot is because that's Nickelodeon's longest running cartoon. So yeah, today I'm here to review SpongeBob LongPants. If you guys didn't know that, I've actually saw this episode on KissCartoons.com last weekend. I saw it last weekend over the Labor Day weekend. I saw the episode on KissCartoons.com without the audio turned up, and I'm going to give you guys my review on the episode. If you want to see this episode, SpongeBob LongPants, Larry's Gem, I'll put the link of the episode in the description below for all you SpongeBob fans out there who used to grow up with the show when you guys were younger. So, in SpongeBob LongPants, the episode immediately starts with SpongeBob looking at a bulletin board of this new Merman and Barnacle Boy movie that he really wants to see. But then, here's where I think the episode went to a terrible turn. The climax, like the build-up to the episode, have happened way too quickly. So out of nowhere, this businessman came up saying, "Hey there, kid. Here's how to brighten up your day. How about wear these long pants and then you'll feel successful in life." And someone's like, okay, I guess I'll try these on. These pants are amazing! So basically, SpongeBob's short, square pants aren't the style anymore, so he wants SpongeBob to wear long pants. That's my biggest issue with SpongeBob LongPants. I think that the story buildup was way too rushed. And the episode to SquarePants or not the SquarePants, I like the story buildup on that episode because here's how the story buildup on that episode was. The whole plot of the SquarePants or not the SquarePants is SpongeBob going watch his laundry day. So he puts his SquarePants in the dryer and they shrunk. So he goes to the mall to find new pants, but all the pants are no longer square. That's where he found the round pants. The story buildup was not rushed. It was taking time. But in SpongeBob LongPants, the story buildup was rushed out. That's my biggest issue with the episode. So, Nickelodeon does its boring, casual, show-offy episode of SpongeBob impressing his friends, saying, "Hey guys, I got long pants." Goes to the Krusty Krab, walking like an idiot, trying to show off his style of his long pants. So basically, this episode was just SpongeBob showing off his long pants to everyone. So Mr. Krabs was in this episode, Squidward was in this episode. Squidward was actually in the kitchen trying to make Krabby Patty until he screwed up. So what SpongeBob's trying to do is to keep his pants clean because they're brand new and they're his brand new long pants. But he realizing that the customers are actually eating their Krabby Patties really loudly. So there's this one guy took a bite of his Krabby Patty like ketchup like literally flew out of the sandwich. Took a bite, lands on his pants. SpongeBob starts to have a freak attack. "Calm down, SpongeBob. You can just go to the dry cleaners and get him clean off." Sort of thing, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. So SpongeBob goes to the dry cleaners, and then he finds these two weird ladies or whatnot, I don't know, fighting. And then SpongeBob said, "No need to fight, ladies. Here, I can just split the bill in half, and you get to have your own set of money." So yeah. SpongeBob goes to the dry cleaners, gets his long pants dried up, and then that's where he does driving. Oh my god. Why, Nickelodeon? Why? What Nickelodeon is definitely known for making SpongeBob purposely failing his driving test. I will really wish that Nickelodeon can finally make an episode where SpongeBob takes this driving test seriously and really gets his license without getting it ripped off all the time. Because Nickelodeon keeps doing the same SpongeBob logic, making him fail his driving test. Why? Why, Nickelodeon? SpongeBob, it's time for the point for him to take his test seriously. It's time for him to take it seriously. So we got SpongeBob driving, and when he's driving, knocking cars over like always, and then when he parks his car, he ends up crashing into these other cars, and that's where he got his license. And out of nowhere, the camera like literally shifts over to Mrs. Puff's house where she realizes that someone got a driver's license and starts to inflate in her bed. Yes, Mrs. Puff makes a brief appearance in this episode. After the failed driving test, SpongeBob goes to a fancy restaurant to show off his long pants again. So he's at this fancy restaurant. There's a guy on a piano doing a performance. And yeah, SpongeBob's realizing that his long pants are taking over his life by making him all fancy, making him all polite and neat and tidy. So it shifts off to nighttime where SpongeBob is about to watch the new Merman and Barnacle Boy movie that's coming out. So yeah, he goes to this movie theater. Yeah, he goes to this one movie theater where it shows like this future presentation of a table. Yes, a table. Really? Nickelodeon? Really? Oh, that's going to brighten up your day. That's definitely going to brighten up your day, huh? Yeah, it's going to brighten up your day. Square was watching the movie. Square is being annoyed by SpongeBob's immaturity. Square flees out of the theater. Squidward, come back. I'm sorry for me being immature. I promise I'll change up. And that's when the fancy people came out. Yeah, the fancy people showed up saying, "Hey, SpongeBob, your long pants are not suitable for you anymore, so we're gonna ditch you." Then out of nowhere, Sandy, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs showed up. Now here's another con I have with this problem. Why was Sandy in this episode? She had no purpose whatsoever. She had no purpose for this episode whatsoever. Again, the writers or the storyboard artists are just throwing stuff on the storyboard again because they're running out of character selections. Squilliam Fancy Son could have been a perfect character for this episode because he's a fancy guy and he's more of the politeness. So Sandy had the tickets for the Merman or Barnacle Boy movie, saying, "Hey, SpongeBob, you want to go see the movie?" Sure thing. So everybody goes to see the movie, but SpongeBob can't see the movie. Why? Because he's wearing long pants, and only people with short knee pants are allowed to watch the movie. First of all, Sandy is wearing a spacesuit, so why was she added to the movie? Why? Why did she go to the movie, but SpongeBob can't because of his pants? More logic that is messed up. More messed up logic. Are you kidding me? Wow. So Sandy gets to see the movie, but not SpongeBob because he's not wearing the proper pants. Sandy's wearing a spacesuit, for Christ's sakes. Those are long. Nickelodeon, your logic makes no sense. So you're saying I can't watch the movie unless I have shorter pants? That's right. These pants are taking over my life. I gotta take these pants off right now. SpongeBob tried to take off his pants, but his pants are not coming off. So what? Once you put on the long pants, they can't come off? Really? So Nickelodeon's doing that type of episode? Wow. So here we got SpongeBob trying to take off his long pants, and here comes something that really got me laughing a bit. So while SpongeBob was trying to take off his long pants, he was like going against a parking meter. Out came this truck. So the truck actually got caught to SpongeBob's pants, and SpongeBob's pants did a slingshotted or something. The truck flew and exploded in the distance. That was kind of humorous. Then Mr. Krabs said, "Don't worry, SpongeBob, I'll take care of your long pants." Got these, I like these tree clippers, clip his legs off, and then his pants came back to normal. And Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob went to see the movie. Then the episode ended off with Mrs. Puff with these military equipment in her house, thus ending the episode. Really? That's not going to end off the episode? Wow, Nickelodeon. You make bad plots, but you can't find a way to end off your episodes. Come on now, think of a good ending. So, SpongeBob LongPants. What are the goods? What are the bads? The bads are the story plot really wasn't that great. I think the story buildup was a little too rushed. I wish there was a buildup to how SpongeBob got the long pants, but instead it happened too quickly. Another problem I had with this episode was unnecessary characters such as Sandy, Mrs. Puff. They had no purpose whatsoever. They were just there as cameos just to fill up the character gaps. This episode was just meh. It was meh. It wasn't great. Again, I didn't have the audio turned up because it was really early in the morning when I saw this episode. I didn't want to bother with the audio, so I didn't turn it up. I only saw the animation style, not the actual audio with the dialogue in it. So I overall give SpongeBob LongPants a 5.5 stars out of 10. Yes, 5.5 stars. Does that make it good? I mean, I could give it a 4 or a 3 because it was meh, but I'll give it a 5.5 stars out of 10 because of the catapulting of the truck from SpongeBob's long pants And yeah, I think that was the only funny part of this whole episode. Overall, it was just boring because all it was is someone showing off his long pants. I didn't see anything humorous of the animation at all. If I had the dialogue of the audio turned up, I could probably hear what they were saying, but I didn't want to bother doing that. And yes, you guys, this was actually one of the episodes that I never heard of, and it actually did air on Nickelodeon as one of the new episodes back in February. So that's my review for SpongeBob LongPants. Hope you guys are taking the time to remember 9/11 as much as I am right now. Remember 9/11, of all the lives were lost. And another thing I want to point out, these people are now making 9/11 memes. I don't know why they're making them, but I'm not going to be part of the bandwagon because that's just wrong and messed up. Anyways, have an awesome day. Remember 9/11, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.